What do you do normal? I'm saying I'm not
apple.
asking what you've ever done. I'm saying what's
Normally?
your normal.
Joints and pipes, just regular pipes. No water.
So you're just getting that ash.
Just burning the ash. And
You're just getting the ash as long as you don't want the clean.
I want the clean. The clean's a little more. That's for the upper
Well, then
echelon
what's
of smoker.
stopping you?
You don't always
I'm broke.
have the resources
Yeah,
for clean,
you
bro.
get-
What do you
I
mean? You
smoke
buy
like
it one time. It's a one-time investment.
It is a one-time investment. Broke people don't think like that, though. We don't think in terms of investments.
Right.
You know what I mean? We think of like, okay, today I got $5. I could definitely smoke a joint.
You are tuned into the Misinformed podcast. I am Thomas the Franchise. It's my boy Johnny Chill.
Shit.
It's my man Trav, a.k.a. Travioli, a.k.a. Castor Troy.
AKA. I'm waiting. The intros
I
are
think
rolling
Castor
in.
Troy is great. Just stay with Castor Troy.
Hey, AKA Big Castor Troy.
Big Castor Troy.
Big Castor Troy.
Oh, you
as
wouldn't
long
get
as
that
we ain't
one?
doing video, once we do the video on, then maybe just like average size Castor Troy.
I like it.
You know what I mean?
You
I don't
Video
want
tells
right
all.
now. We could, you know what I mean? I can say whatever I want. 7'5" Castor Troy, in the place to be.
Wait. Are you referencing Big Cass from WWE, or are you?
No, I wasn't even.
Oh, just. off
But
the
there's a
top,
lot
huh?
of likenesses.
There is.
what I mean?
I was like, how does this fool know about Big Cass? He don't watch no WWE. He ain't in the WWE game like me.
I know. I
He ain't
I've been-
WWE like me. Damn, bro.
I should be. I still should. I should get that app.
You should. You definitely should get that out.
Yeah, shout out to all the fake fighters out there.
It's not fake.
It's fake.
No, it's a real. It's an art form.
Don't
It's an art
make
form.
me
It's
go
a-
into
it's
this.
a show,
It's a show, exactly. It's a show.
It's a show.
No one thinks it's real.
but it's not fake
It's a
fighting.
show.
No, there's
Wow.
people who think it's real.
No one thinks it's real.
Kids?
No one over 5 thinks it's real.
Okay. And no one over 15
Fake fighters out there.
should still be watching it.
No one over what?
In my personal opinion.
You said no one over
Oh
15?
dear.
Why?
Oh dear. That's a huge industry too.
I agree, yeah.
I know it is.
No, I agree. People definitely shouldn't go to movies or plays. You shouldn't be able to go to any show, any kind of
Different.
thing fake. You shouldn't.
Different.
Gang,
You
gang.
shouldn't. You shouldn't
Here-
watch.
here's
shouldn't
my
watch fights in a
to me.
movie.
Here's
It's
the
not
difference,
real.
right? Here's the difference.
Shout out to all the fake fighters in those movies.
Actors
Shout
deliver
out
a
to the stuntmen.
actors deliver a convincing performance. These guys do not. The
You're
punches
kidding
look
me.
fake. Who punches somebody like that in the real world?
This is also live. That's also edited. That's also multiple.
Well, I'll wait until it
multiple
looks better,
takes.
and then I'm in.
takes, sound effects piped in. You think a fight have you ever punched someone in the face and it goes psh? Have you ever done that? Me either. No,
Let me
it's
ask
never
you
gone
this.
psh,
It usually goes crack.
psh. Exactly. The sounds you hear in the movie is not the sound you get.
It's
all edited.
It's still
It's
convincing.
all edited.
Yes.
It
Yeah,
puts you in a
of
place where you
course.
believe what's going on.
If I had unlimited amount of time to produce something, I can convince you of anything.
Yeah.
I could convince you hate sex if I had enough time
Hey,
and production work.
as people, we've had
You can
thousands
convince
of
anyone
years,
anything.
and I'm not convinced by religion.
Let me ask you this: Have you ever enjoyed a play?
Nah.
Never.
Oh,
Nah, we don't do that where I'm from.
How stupid, boo! Have you ever enjoyed a play?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so if you can imagine a play, how much tighter would it be if you were watching that play and someone got thrown off of the top of a cage onto a table
If they acted well,
into maybe like
I would
some,
love it.
into maybe like some tacks
I think it's just overall.
or staples. You don't think that
On
would
the
be kind
roof?
Yeah, you don't
Okay.
think that would be kind of
Hey,
tight?
I'm in.
Especially, imagine what if it was what if it was like Romeo and Juliet and then he just tossed her off the top when he got up there?
I would fuck with it.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
you know, at
That's
the end
what
of
I'm
the
talking
day,
about.
So now-
Rapunzel, if he just pulled her by the hair, she fell down and then they had like a ladder match so you could get back up to the top.
well, see, I can actually fuck with backyard wrestling over real wrestling. Just the stakes are higher.
yeah,
they're
those
a little
kids
more
are
extreme.
idiots and they're killing themselves for free.
I know. I'm gonna watch it every time over no guaranteed death. I'm gonna watch backyard wrestling.
That reminds me of what Trav said. Poor people don't think like that. Hey, I could be actually getting money for this, but nah, poor people don't think like
Yeah.
that. Let me just take a brain buster real quick for free.
That is true.
No, I'm not
is
doing
true.
that. That's unbelievable. No, of course you'll watch it because it's violent. Just like you watch Kimbo Slice fighting in the streets, you'll watch of course. Just because same reason I hear every 5 seconds out of your phone, World Star. You're on there all day because you love that grimy,
You
violent
love violence.
I do.
shit. It doesn't
What is
matter
your,
what.
Hey,
it is.
what is
hey,
your
actually,
problem, fool? We need a
Can I give you an
intervention.
explanation real quick?
Yeah.
Lateef Childress, my
Yeah.
big bro.
Oh, I already know.
I saw.
I already know.
He put me on a Faces of Death
I don't
video when
know.
I was like 4.
Oh what?
Faces of Death.
No, what is that?
You never see Face of Death?
No.
Oh, shout out to
God.
Faces of Death. That's when you were growing
Bro,
up, that was like the thing
I'm
of
super white.
A VHS.
Yeah, I'm
it's
super
just-
white, and I didn't have.
bro.
older
This is
brothers.
a super
No,
white
yeah.
thing.
It
I didn't
is.
have older brothers.
Well, okay, that's having older brothers isn't super white, but
No, I know. I'm just saying I didn't have older brothers to show me. If
No.
super white wasn't a good excuse, not having older brothers is the next excuse for me not knowing.
Okay,
I
fair
wasn't-
enough.
All right,
Fair enough.
just to lay that.
Yeah,
out.
it's
White
just
people
a-
don't
it-
got no older brothers, guys.
Yeah.
it's basically what you see on YouTube, but it was a lot more graphic. It's like video clips of people really dying.
Yeah.
I'm 4 years old seeing this, and it's real people getting murdered on film.
Like
4
people,
years old?
yeah,
4.
and it's all like extreme videos of like people like parachuting, their chute doesn't open, or they
Hit the
or like
ground,
people,
yeah.
getting mauled by a
Wait,
bear.
so he
but
had
they
this
actually die.
like on VHS
On
back in the day.
VHS.
Like you ordered these.
Yeah, you can get like
call
faces
now.
of death through like
1 through
they got
15 or
series and
something.
seasons of them.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go. No, actually, I can't even look these up. I
No,
wasn't that
you
kinda
can
kid.
you can still find them. I just
No, I know,
recently
but I
found them.
can't. I'll throw up.
Faces
Dude,
of
I don't
Death.
like seeing.
Who's the guy too?
I don't like
It's a
seeing
real
malicious
creepy.
shit.
It's a real creepy guy.
Here
too.
we witness somebody getting beheaded.
Yeah.
Really,
Faces
Yeah,
of Death.
it was crazy.
it's not my thing. It's not my steez, bro.
Hey, on a lighter note, we're coming up to the holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Holiday.
What y'all looking like on some shopping biz? How are you guys doing?
Oh, dog, I'm
Not
terrible
good.
at that. I'm always last minute.
And you got a kid. You have worse than me
I'm
and
actually,
Johnny.
I know, and I almost took. I should have done that tablet deal for him.
Oh, you missed it
I
by
messed
one
that
day.
up. But now I always do last minute shopping for everybody.
So you haven't done anything
I
yet?
wish I didn't. I had it. Yeah, I've gotten one gift.
Wait, that's not then. you made it sound like I've got about halfway. You got one gift.
One
I've got
gift.
one. I'm about 10% in.
That's terrible.
That's not bad. 10%.
That's
not bad.
terrible.
I haven't
That's,
started.
not bad. That's a start. That's a movement.
I haven't
Yeah, but how
started.
many people you got
That's
to
a
shop for?
Maybe 6, 5.
Same here.
Yeah,
Not terrible. But
Same
have you
here.
that
started?
ain't bad.
I got my one of my nieces something because I had to order it.
Yeah.
So I ordered it on Amazon Prime today, and Prime's supposed to be next day. It says it will be here Friday.
It's back ordered.
Cutting
No,
it
it's
close.
just Prime's busy. The Amazon busy. You know what I mean? So,
They need to get those
but it's still
things
Monday.
up and running.
Order it Monday. It said it'll be here Friday. As long as it's here Friday, I'm cool. It gives me plenty of time to wrap it because we got to do Christmas Eve with my sister. So I got to give the kids the gifts. So I got the one thing done. I still got to buy my other 2 nieces something. And I got a couple other people I need to buy things for in the family. Nothing.
You're so
I'm super glad we're doing like a Secret Santa this year with my family.
Oh,
Because
sick.
otherwise, it's like, you know what I mean? Everybody has to pretty much break the bank just to get, you have to buy.
Oh,
for
it's impossible.
15, everybody has to buy
Does
for
anyone
15
do that
people?
anymore? Does everyone buy everyone something in their family?
We've been until
No.
that's been the most.
I buy for every
Well, I
single
know
person
you
that I
guys are
see.
balling out, but you don't celebrate Christmas. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
see.
buy for every single person I see.
You do?
Yeah, but I mean people that
No
I see
shit.
on Christmas
That's
Day.
what I'm saying, though. Who's
That's
that?
only 6 people. My parents and my brother's family. That's an easy shop, and shout out to the people who like
I guess
gift
that's kind of
certificates.
similar to me, but we don't buy for everyone. We don't even buy gifts anymore. Everyone buys $25 in scratch tickets, and then we bring them. We all throw them in a big ass stocking, and we just mix them all up, and then we divide them out, and we pass them out evenly, and then everyone scratches, and whatever we win, we split as a family. We'll all go like on a little vacation. We'll all go.
For real?
Yeah,
that would
That's a
be
dope
sick.
ass idea.
how we do
Yeah,
it.
that would be sick,
Oh,
especially
yeah.
if it's.
you guys can bite it if you want. You guys can bite the Italian.
Nah,
It's
I'm
an
actually-
alright.
I'm
You
gonna
guys can
flip
bite
it
this
It's an
right.
out.
alright way to do things.
Yeah, I already got a different
I actually
idea.
I don't really fuck with it, to be honest with you.
That's exactly how these fools are.
Yes, look at
He's
this.
dying.
Every
Medic.
time he's about to lie, he does this whole cough thing first. So
No.
Here comes the lie.
No,
Go ahead. They're ready.
I forgot what I was about to say.
That's
You were gonna
right,
say-
fool.
you were
Yeah,
gonna-
because he was
he
off
was
the
gonna
top.
I wasn't
claim
gonna lie.
that we were
No. Yeah, that's right.
we're this way.
In case you guys don't know, these fools, if you try to say anything's tight, or if you catch them thinking anything is tight, especially Johnny, all of a sudden it's not tight anymore. He doesn't want to do it. If it's trendy, he doesn't like it, no matter how much he likes it. Like I bought one of those little smart boards, like one of those little smart scooter, like hoverboards. This fool was like, "Those shits are gay. Those are weak. Those are." He starts riding around, loving it, loving life. I saw him, the look on his face, like a childhood kid, loving it, just like
Joyful.
got a new
I'll
bike.
admit. I'll admit I like
That shit
it.
was
So
tight.
happy,
That
and
shit
I
was
had
tight.
him so close to buying one. I had him halfway convinced because this man walks everywhere. I was like, this would be a good investment. Like,
But what's the long term return on that? Like I'm not going to take that from my home to work. I'm going to look like an idiot. That's how I go to work every day, just holding lunch in a lunch bag, like sticking my chest out, trying to keep balance.
No, I don't think riding on a smartboard. Maybe it's like you're holding lunch like that.
Just nervous that I'm gonna fall.
At like 70 degrees.
Yeah, and you thought you were getting real tight on it inside
I was
though.
hella tight,
inside, you never went outside on
I
it.
definitely went outside with it, and I almost fell.
And you almost
Right by the liquor
I
store.
did too.
That's right.
That's the same thing I did.
It's a different
Hey,
world,
shit.
fellas. Once you
It
step
is,
outside
it
the
is,
box.
but-
Nah, I got
Okay,
good at it,
speaking
though.
of-
I'm one of the illest now.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen you
Yeah,
with it in a long time.
lost
Because
the
he
charger.
lost his charger.
Okay. I'll
Lost
give you a
the
pass.
charger.
I mean, but if you really loved it, you
I
would
ordered
already
a new one on
replaced the
Amazon for.
charger.
I already looked it up. It's $9.
Okay, so
I
for
just-
$9, you could have been on this still.
Could have been scooting. Could have been boot scooting and boogieing. Didn't do it though.
Boots Scootin' Boogie.
I'll wait
do
till like 2020 when they're $15
They'll be outlawed by then. They're already fucking.
catching fire.
No, I don't know about catching fire, but they're already
I
like
think the Samsung.
banning
That's
them
what I heard,
places,
too.
right? Like you can't take them in certain.
That's what I heard too. But I
airplanes
remember
and-
I'd be downtown. I would just put my headphones in. I'd be cruising, just listening to music, doing my thing.
Thug Thizzle.
Listening to the J. Cole album. What do you guys know about that?
Hey.
Listen to music.
the new
Fire.
J. Cole Fire.
That's kind of torn.
I honestly haven't listened to all of it.
Just
all
gonna
the way
say the
through.
same thing. Haven't gotten it all
But-
the way through.
I fuck with. I mean, there's not really much J. Cole I don't fuck with, to be honest with you. I
You
love,
heard it all the
I
way
love
through?
most of
Yeah.
all that food shit.
What do you think?
So
I know give me your
my
give me your
personal
whole
input.
album review.
I'm definitely I'm a very open thinker to music, so
And sex.
it's a little skewed. Yeah, open sex with females. Clearly, that's what Travis saying.
No.
But no, the
Okay.
J. Cole album is really dope. It's really introspective. There's not a lot of like hits or like standouts, but as an album, it's really dope. What I've been seeing is online, it's really 50-50, and it seems like the hip hop heads really fuck with the album, and then the younger generation who has kind of vibed with J. Cole aren't really into it. And I kind of get it, but at the end of the day, like
Why do you think that is?
his
They're looking for the Miguel power trip kind of.
his
J. Cole?
his singles, his hits. He had a few on his last joint, the Forest Drive joint, and I don't feel like there's any standouts like that album had, but I think it's solid. Like it's a solid, consistent project.
But it's not anything over the top. Like you're not like blown.
It's
away
not
by it.
amazing. Absol dropped the same day, and I think Absol was better.
Absol shit is fire though.
Yeah, my new shit right now
Absol
is
shit is fire.
Cuddy though.
Did Absol go gold in the first week though?
Oh, no golds in my mouth. Going golds by myself.
Absol's never gonna go gold in.
That's because of J. Cole's name though. That's because he's had those hits. Absol ain't never had a hit like.
I heard
any
they're
of
doing a
this.
project. They're doing a new one. Ab Cole.
No,
Ab
but
Cole.
but Kendrick and Cole are coming out with something though. They've been talking about that for
Damn
I
it.
know
It's
a
actually-
while, but
Got it.
the Ab
Absol was talking about it even.
Yeah,
recently.
the Ab Cole project is called Concol System.
Oh.
It's gonna be fire.
No,
I think that's over everybody's head.
Shout out to the Ab
You know
Soul
about
fans.
Cole system?
Ab Cole System, or the Concol System. Nah, it's good though. Anything else y'all been listening to lately?
you don't think that Kendrick and J. Cole shit is gonna be?
Oh,
That shit
think
is
it's
gonna be
real.
outrageous. I think.
I think it would be, but I don't think it's.
What do
gonna
you
be
think?
real.
What do you think about it? Since
gonna be a
because
lot
Kendrick,
to
because
get
look
that
at
out.
Kendrick's last album.
Dude, those labels. You know how much it's gonna take to.
Did
get
you like
that
Kendrick's
project
last
out?
album? To
The
Butterfly.
The butterfly joint.
A lot of people struggle with that one. I feel like.
Not really. It wasn't. I couldn't relate, dude.
It was too neo soul for me. Like it had hits, but too
See, that's
neo
another
soul
thing.
for me.
And then J. Cole
Wasn't
just
the
came out.
Kendrick I
J. Cole
like.
just came out with this one that everyone's kind of 50-50 on. I've only heard a couple songs, but I feel like I'll fuck with it. I like the lyrics. I like the way he sounds when he spits. But that being said, both of them together, just coming off of kind of like so-so albums, it seems like.
Would probably
You
drop
think
some heat.
you think this would be fire, or would it be like another like they'd be thinking too hard about it or something?
So what I'm thinking about the album is they've supposedly
They
been
probably
working on
already
this
have. Right.
for years. You know what I'm saying?
They probably got like
So if they take 10 years to
50
drop
songs.
a collaborative project and we get to hear Young Raw J. Cole and Young Raw Kendrick to the neo soul all the way up to whatever their next step is, that might be a fire like decade-long project. So I'm still in no matter what.
Wishful thinking.
I don't want right now J. Cole and right now Kendrick to drop anything.
interesting.
Together at least.
What do you
Interesting.
think? I don't know. Do you think you know how artists evolve over time? Like I thought Kendrick was gonna get not necessarily better, but I really loved the early shit. Like, I thought we were going to see him kind of go a little longer with that before he just totally went into the
Went
Pimp a
left.
Butterfly style. Like, it was just
the
like I
political
said, yeah,
side.
just something I couldn't relate to at all. Like, I can't relate to any of that shit. I mean, that's the struggle of, I don't know. That's why you like certain hip hop music. As a
Yeah.
listener of hip hop, there's just a lot of shit that I may even like it, but I just don't relate to it.
Right.
But I like it more when I do relate to it.
Right,
you know?
right, right.
Well, see, I feel like Kendrick was almost forced into doing this album
Mhm.
with everything going on in the world, like, and him having that soapbox to speak
Yeah.
from. Like, why wouldn't he address this and make this a topic of conversation at every household?
Yeah.
You know, so he literally just took a jacket and threw it on and said, "I'm gonna wear this."
Hey,
for
good
this
rappers
album.
do that though. Good rappers rap about whatever, and they rap about what's going on in the time period and what they're feeling right now. You know, M does that shit all the time. Like every album that comes out is around some congressional, something
Right.
about Congress or something about this, some shit he's unhappy with, and a lot of that shit I don't really even like that much. But I still think it's dope. I don't.
Of course.
I don't think twice about it, but I still think it's dope.
And then just a lot of
I'm not that talented. Like as a rapper, I'm not that talented. I can't rap about politics. That's not why I make music, or you know what I mean. I don't.
Yeah.
So for soapbox reasons
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
I just.
a lot of top artists too, though. Kanye's and they
Mhm.
they try to stretch the sound and stretch the art. So even Kanye doing that, or even J. Cole being doing things the way he's doing it too, is like those artists, they just don't think like whatever's the sound, the popular sound is. It's like they always try to go different. Sometimes it just don't work.
You guys got a favorite
Yeah.
album of the year then
Ooh.
so far?
You know what?
Wind
Actually,
down.
let me
That's a good
let me just
question.
speak on this
Yeah.
real quick.
Oh, okay.
This new Kid Cudi is so fire.
Oh yeah, that's what you just said. Keep going. You're all
I
up
definitely
on
I
that.
smoked.
Honestly,
Jump in the shower and let it play and listen
me
to
be
like
real.
7 songs.
I can't tell
Incredible.
you what it is. I can't tell you even what the album's called. I didn't even know it was out. What it just.
He's got 2 Andre 3000 features. Nobody does that.
I know. I heard about
You
it.
know what
but
I mean?
It just
So
barely.
obviously he's a special artist.
Of course, no,
And
no,
he
of course.
just- yeah.
But where's the promote? I'm just wondering where's the promotion been? Like, where's it?
He could probably get away with dropping shit out the blue though.
I know that's what's
Kid
crazy
Cudi.
about it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he's
With
the
2
name.
Andre
like, why-
albums,
is
or
he
2
not,
Andre
is he
features?
indie right now? Is he not on a label? Is he
No,
not?
it's
He
He
with
can't be
Good.
on nothing,
Good.
right? He ain't
There's
with
no
good
way he
music.
has a
He's indie.
major, dude.
He
I
was
gonna-
with Good, but
Yeah,
right,
they
right.
dropped him.
Yeah,
and-
I was gonna say he's not with a major
Well,
because
he
I would have
left.
saw him on Fallon. I would have saw him on whatever. I would have
Right,
seen some
right.
promo somewhere. I haven't
he
seen
would have
anything.
done his rounds.
Yeah, you would have made him
Right,
the
he
promo
would have done
circuit.
his. Yep, exactly.
He would have been on some podcasts, some something. I haven't seen anything. I mean,
Right.
we would have had him here if he was
Of
on
course.
a major.
Right.
I mean,
right,
we're-
right,
He had
right,
actually
So-
texted me
Right. He's obviously not major.
and said, next time I'm on a major, I know that I'd be worthy enough to be
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Misinformed.
We can't get him on the
Yeah.
indie though.
Yeah,
Well, no. We won't accept him on an indie label.
yeah.
Wait till he's really signed, and then he can jump on Misinformed. But
It's
Hell
just
yeah.
a legal thing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We can't really be having a lot of indie artists coming through and
we get too
You
much
know,
exposure.
a lot of flack. You
That's
know
cool.
what I mean? We
I
don't
feel
fuck
you
with
guys.
that.
I wish we had video right now. Well, you guys are looking at me like super serious. Like I'm just looking at both of you. You're like a tag team. Yeah, you're tagging in and out, and I'm looking straight into your eyes, and you guys are telling me this with conviction.
Yeah. It's
You know?
it's sexual. It's
What?
it's a sexual thing.
What?
When we talk about
You go,
music,
Cat William, what?
Yeah, we
when
really
we
get
talk
into
about music,
We go deep.
yeah.
You're
It gets
grossing me
real
out.
deep.
Stop
It
looking at
gets,
me.
it gets thick in here with sweat
Stop looking at me like this. You're
and,
grossing me
and
out.
moisture.
You're grossing me out. Anyway,
All right, my bad.
what I was gonna say. How many songs are on the album? You said you
A
jump
lot.
in the shower, listen to 7 songs. Oh, so you haven't listened to the whole thing through yet?
No, I have listened.
Oh.
I listened through 7 songs in the shower.
When you initially heard it.
I chilled in the shower, like in the
I don't
zone,
know.
super fucking smoked out, just listening to Kid Cudi. Like, started rapping to myself, and I was like, "Yo, my lady's gonna come home any moment now. She's gonna see me just freestyle in my fucking shower, butt ass naked. Like, it's super weird." And I just had to cut it. But yeah,
How many songs? How many songs total then?
I think like either anywhere from like 16 to 20.
No
it's
shit.
it's a full ass project.
It's full.
Yeah.
20? Wow. So it's
It's
an
dope.
LP? Man. They call them LPs anymore? Since nobody does CDs?
We just aged ourselves.
Yeah.
I know.
We're
huh?
dropping an LP.
Does anyone say
EP,
LP?
I would buy an EP.
EP now I'm thinking episode because of your boy Jalal.
Yeah,
I'm always like, what? We dropped the first EP. When we dropped the second EP, oh fuck, that's episodes.
Yeah.
Now I get it.
Now I get it too.
Hey, speaking of some
I get it.
being outdated shit,
What?
Blockbuster.
Blockbuster? What?
What
Just-
about
just-
Blockbuster, Johnny?
Just the rise and fall of Blockbuster is one of like the most devastating things in the world to me.
Okay.
Like Blockbuster and Hollywood Video?
Yeah, both. Shit, shout out to Hollywood too. But just going from
Everything. I remember
going
King
and getting
Supers used to have like a little video section. You can go in King Supers and rent movies. You remember that?
Bro, tell me how good you felt about specifically going there to pick out a video, finding a
Loved it.
video, taking it home and watching it.
Loved it.
Now it's like instant gratification. You got Netflix.
Yeah, I don't know. I fuck with Netflix.
It's easy to fuck with Netflix.
Yeah, because you
Except for-
weed, you don't have to move.
That's
Yeah.
right. But I will give you this. I did fuck with the fact that you could go rent like a Dreamcast or some shit. Or you can go rent a game system over at Blockbuster.
I don't remember renting a whole system.
Oh, shit.
You don't remember
yeah,
that?
those
Yeah,
were the-
dog.
Wait.
We
You
rent
rented
the
a full-
yeah,
you were broke
we rent the
for
N6.
games.
Yeah, now you could rent the whole
$25 or
N6.
some shit.
I'm saying.
How much deposit you have to put down?
Yeah, I think it was like $50. I don't remember exactly.
There's
what it
no
was,
way
but
you could just
it's
steal
something
the
like that.
thing. So you get an N64 for $75.
Doc, they had your card.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
would
they got
bill
your
you
card.
just like they would with
you had to
overdue
put down a
movies.
card then.
Yeah.
Or a credit
You had a
card.
Blockbuster
your whole
card.
account was
Card
on a
file.
card. Yeah. It's just
Blockbuster. That's
you.
funny.
Todd, you didn't feel some type of way going to Blockbuster to get a
I always,
movie when you were a
I
kid.
Yeah, I did always love it.
But
When
now
we were
you
going
just-
to Blockbuster, it was like, fuck yeah, baby, I'm about to get some
That's
licorice.
what I'm talking about. You that
The
experience.
$5 licorice. My
About to
mom
get
wouldn't
some
buy me
Sour
that.
Patch
My mom
Kids.
was not buying me the $5
Yeah, I
licorice.
wasn't getting
Nah.
that either.
Oh, shit.
I wasn't getting that either.
But you know you probably stole it.
I had popcorn.
Johnny stole it.
I don't steal.
Yeah, right.
Doug, I don't.
You stole some
I could
goobers.
see both you guys some badass little kids stealing shit.
I was not a bad kid, not until I met Trav.
Yeah, right. Oh, okay, ask him about when he used to work at Target. Ask him why he got...
What age?
Ask him why they decided to move in a different direction. Go ahead. Just ask him. Let's hear.
I think
let's hear
it
the
was.
story.
I think the holiday season was over. Is what I recall.
Nah.
Oh, you were a temp?
Yeah, I was a
He
temp.
used to work at Target.
He was just a temp?
I was a
What
temp.
What age?
15, 16.
15, 16?
No, it was 16.
See, he was at 16, a temp in the holidays.
Yeah,
Young enough to still be considered a kid, but go on.
I worked there, got cold, and I moved on.
Got what?
It got cold.
Yeah,
Stuff
it was
got cold
holiday
and moved
season.
on.
It was winter.
It got cold, huh? That's not really what I heard. Is there anything else behind it at all? Did you quit, or how did you did you have another job lined up?
Yeah.
What's the real?
Well, okay, so
Here
All right.
comes.
I really thought. I
Here
thought
it
you were
comes.
bullshit.
Nah.
No.
So
I don't lie. I've never
I worked
lied.
at Target for like 2 months.
I stand up in bed when I sleep.
Doesn't make
I
any sense.
I used to check people out, and
Wait, girls?
I was a checker.
Oh.
I
never
was a
mind.
cashier,
Whoa.
and I would tell my homeboys to come through and go get PlayStation games and DVDs,
Hoodlum.
and I'd bring them out for like $1 Snicker.
Thief.
And I used to think it was hella funny to be like passing over the scanner, like boop, and we'd be laughing. Ring them out for $1. They'd walk out with like $200 worth of shit. Got busted.
How did you not think you were going to get busted?
There was cameras directly on my on my
Yeah, of
till.
course.
Did you
there
guys
was.
ever freestyle to the boop?
No.
She could have
Nah.
done like the heart murmur.
Wait. How did you not
That's how I
think
breathe
you were
now.
going to get caught?
I was fucking 16.
At the time, you never thought, oh, I'm good.
Especially as I mean,
If
you
you're going to
obviously
commit a crime like that, you don't like think, all right, you don't go retrace the steps like, okay, cool, this is untraceable. Like, there's no way they can get me on this.
Hey, in the day I got busted,
Day
I'm
off.
standing at my no, not on my day off. I'm standing at the till. I'm bringing people out, and somebody comes and they turn off my light and they're like, "Yeah, it's time for you to take a break." So I was like, "Cool, I'm on my break." And then I notice there's a security
Forever break.
Hey, but I know there's a security guard standing there, and I'm like, "Okay," start racing through my head, like, what did I do? And like 2 days before, I was doing cashier, and they asked me to go outside and get fucking carts, and I'm like, "Man, fuck y'all." It's cold out there. I'm hungry, so I went in the
I'm
back.
hungry.
And then, hold on. I went into the back and I stole a big ass box of ding dongs.
No.
And I ate like 2 or 3 of them.
Oh, my
in the
God.
parking lot while I'm getting
Oh, my
cards.
God.
So in my head I'm like,
cold, I'm hungry.
I'm busted for these ding dongs. Like that was the first thing that popped into my head.
These ding
Not-
dongs, I'm fucked. I
Not
should've-
the
Guys,
few
I'm sorry.
grand.
I'll give you the $3.
the thousands of dollars that I helped steal, bro.
About to catch a felony over some ding dongs.
Yeah, I didn't even
That's
think about
crazy.
thousands of dollars that I helped steal. I thought about that box of ding dongs. Went upstairs, they were cool, but yeah, Ended up working at Sam Goody after that.
Wait.
So what it boils down to is just a bad seed. The guy's no good. He was trying to claim, he was trying to take the high road, when really he's just a
low road,
high class low life like the rest
tell
of
me
us.
this real quick. You went in the
back, like the packing area,
No.
the loading it.
Yeah, no, when you stole it, but when they turned off your light and you were like, "Oh, cool, I'm on my break." Where did you walk?
They walked
to?
me. They were
Oh,
like, "Yeah,
a
come
security
here real
guard.
quick." And the security guard was behind me, and I was like, "Yeah, well, shit's not going well right now."
Oh, he
Like,
was just
I'm-
walking behind you. Where
Yeah.
were you going? To the break room?
Yeah, which was upstairs. You have to
Okay.
go upstairs to the break room. And they're like, "Yeah, keep walking." And
I stole some shit one time at I think it was Dillard's, and I got caught by an undercover
You were
fake
working there?
secret shoppers. No, they were just secret shoppers, and I was just stealing from the store. And I got caught pretty much the same way. They just came up right behind me, grabbed me, and pulled me upstairs, took me and showed me the video tape
No
of us stealing.
way.
Yeah,
And then-
it
oh,
was
it
crazy.
was
I was only
us?
in like 8th grade.
Who's us stealing?
It was me and a couple friends. We
Couple hood rats.
Yeah, a couple hoodlums. They just
Drug you upstairs, huh?
We would just go in there, take shit, bring it back to school, and sell it.
What about the
Broncos
ink?
jerseys?
What about the little ink things on them and all that shit? Don't you clip? Don't you
The
clip
clothes?
those off? Yeah. If you clip those off, you get ink all over the clothes. Or
Nah. When we had it, they didn't even have them. They just had the tags. We'd go in there and we'd just
what?
basically put them on. Yeah.
So you're the reason they started putting those obnoxious things on.
Probably.
The cashier forgets to take it
But
off
you
my
can take
shit. I get home. I go to put on my jeans. I'm like, oh, cool. The ink thing's still on there. I got to drive back to the store so they could take the ink thing off. So you're the reason for that?
yep.
Part of the reason.
Wow.
There's a little rubber band trick too for the.
I never
the
did
tags.
anything like this. My dad would have beat my ass.
Mine too.
As he should.
Yours too?
I
As
just
he
didn't
should.
get. Well, I guess I got busted with the Target shit. I hid that shit for like 2 weeks,
Wait.
pretending to go to work every
Yeah, I
day.
was just gonna say,
And then just going to kick it at the homie's house.
No way.
Yeah. And we're just going.
What was it? How'd you tell them? Or how'd they
They
find
went in-
out?
they-
You
no,
got a job at Sam Goody, right?
No. I got busted because my parents went into my Target.
Oh.
Like, oh, where's Johnny? And they're like, well, he's not here today. He doesn't work. Because you can't really give out too much information.
So you didn't even tell them they found out, huh?
Oh.
No, I definitely didn't tell them. They found out. I was
And they
sick.
came home and said, "Hey, Johnny, did they play it off?"
I got hit up. I don't know if it was pager or if I definitely didn't have a cell phone. So it must have been on my pager.
You had
I
a
got hit.
pager?
I got hit with 911. Like, oh shit, call him back. Like, where are you at? Oh, I'm at work. Nah, you're not.
Oh.
Okay, well, I'll be home in a minute. I know
Nah,
I'm
you're
fucked.
not.
Yeah.
Nah, you're
Yeah.
not.
I tried.
Fuck yeah.
I
no,
tried,
you're
bro.
not.
Damn.
You ain't.
Shout out to the young mistakes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You had a pager though?
Bro, hell yeah, I had a page. I had two pages. I had a blue one and a
Fuck, I had
black one.
pager.
I had a pager.
I
I had
never
a see-through
You
green
guys are
one.
older than me,
This is-
though, but
yeah,
I
this
never
is
had
the
no
age gap
pager.
right
A
here.
little bit though. It ain't
A
that much.
pager?
Yeah.
That was the illest.
Pager, dog. You had
guys
to,
down in the
if you wanted to be
Springs,
a player, if you wanted to be a player. No, I was in Cali.
Yo,
But if you wanted to be a player,
I can
Hey,
see it
bro,
in
and
Cali.
shout
you
out,
have a pager.
shout out to 17*31707*1.
Damn.
I love
that
you
was-
upside down on a pager.
Wait, say it again.
I love you upside down on a pager.
Say the
The numbers?
yeah.
17*31707*1.
Who just
Damn.
memorizes that?
I don't know
Hey,
why.
that's like the blood code for
it's
like
one of
Mortal
those weird
Kombat.
things, Doc. You send it enough,
Yeah.
you're trying to
That's
talk to
unbelievable.
some females or
That's
whatnot.
way deeper than a 143.
You
Yeah.
trying to talk to some females saying "I love you"? Is that you're talking to females? That's your game.
Bro, this was
That's his intro. That's the intro.
That is.
I love
wow.
you.
Phil, sometimes you just dive head into that pussy and then
Yeah.
you work backwards from there.
I guess.
Yeah.
Work back towards the
That's
breakup.
terrible.
Right. A pager.
That's the
Pagers.
worst. Pager ass.
Did you guys? I was just.
Go.
About to, did you guys see that CeeLo Green phone exploding?
No, this fool was telling me. What happened?
Basically, I think he came out and said it was fake. If I was reading right, but he was in the studio just talking on the phone, and the phone exploded, and he just fell to the ground. And basically was just out. And it was all over the internet for like a week, probably.
Yeah,
But
he
then-
wasn't responding. He was acting like,
He was
Like
dead.
he
potentially
died.
was hurt or
So,
something.
like something happened.
Yeah.
I think it was an iPhone.
It was
wasn't
a Samsung.
It was a Samsung.
Please, bro. Why would it be an iPhone?
That's a good
iPhones
point.
are blowing
iPhone
up on
would-
people. Shout out.
Right.
Shout out to the iPhones blowing up.
iPhones do
not
not blow
blowing
up. They only
Yeah.
blew up when the idea came out.
So
Ooh.
no, don't give him credit for that. That was whack. That was
That was
weak.
good. They blew up when the
But,
idea came out.
Yeah, no, it's
That's
just a video
a-
of him in the studio, like taking a phone call, and then
Yeah,
he like
CeeLo
pretty much
Green.
dives away from it. It looked fake from the jump.
He said it was fake though. That's what I read. They said it was fake.
It was
I don't know.
in promo for a project he has coming out called Gnarls something. Not another
called the
Gnarls
Note?
Barkley.
Yeah.
Gnarls something, but
Gnarls Barkley too.
no, they've already done 2 projects. I think it's something
different-
different, but he's using Gnarls. But at the end of the day, like,
What a
who
weird
the
thing
fuck
to do.
needs CeeLo to
It's
put out
Narcly
another?
Charles.
Who needs another fucking whack ass Goody Mob album? Like I'm okay with CeeLo not putting out music anymore.
No, he's not putting out Goody Mob. He's putting out Gnarls Barkley.
He put out Goody Mob like a few years ago.
I know, but he's not doing that anymore. He's doing Gnarls.
Not Barkley.
I know, but does that make you crazy? What do you?
Oh my god. Set up and execute.
Kaboom, skadoosh.
No, I didn't see the video. It sounds like I didn't miss anything though.
Nah.
Isn't
Just some
that-
other bullshit,
but-
fake ass internet news.
And it's all for promo, right?
Yeah. Set it up just to misinform the people.
You definitely need to step your game up in
Sounds like our
creative,
podcast.
creative promo. But I mean, some people just it's just ridiculous. Like I know they say any press is good press or whatever, but
It's annoying
sometimes
press.
Yeah, sometimes it's just annoying. It's like, damn.
Yeah, there's
Can you
nothing
just-
worse than getting on Facebook and then spending like the first minute you read something and then you have to go fact check.
Right.
Then you read something else, you have to fact check. Like
Didn't Facebook sue some?
they actually set up a filter
for fake news or something.
for fake news.
Yeah, saw that. So they're trying to monitor it or
Do you know how
control
much?
it.
You got to think of how much money fake news probably made them
Oh man.
for just like directing people to
I
other
know.
websites. I
All
can't
the-
even imagine that they would set that up, but
Too many complaints, probably.
yeah,
Their complaint department was probably off the chain with
that's
fake.
that's
fake news
insane.
stuff.
like an old MCI building full of complaints. Shout out to MCI heads. The old joints.
I don't think anyone knows what MCI is.
Trav does.
Trav does.
Do you have a what? Wait, what, say it again.
MCI?
You know
I love
MCI,
MC I
Jalal?
loved MCI.
Yeah, Jalal.
MCI,
I
they went
love
bankrupt
MCI.
from just being scandalous as fuck.
Yeah.
Me and Trav both
worked
worked
for
there.
MCI. That was a good company to work for, actually.
Doug, we both worked.
Aside from
We worked.
MCI,
We worked telemarketing
pagers.
there. MCI WorldCom.
WorldCom.
We worked
So long
telemarketing
distance
there.
service.
And
What is
we,
it?
Slang long distance service, baby.
Do you know your
Win
pitch
back.
still? Do you remember your pitch? when you
Nah.
called them up?
I remember some of the. I remember the end. It was like, as a part of MCI's commitment to quality, we use an independent verification company called Astonish that we use to verify your switch to MCI. That was some of it. I closed some lady one time just reading that.
No
just reading
way.
the close. Yeah. She jumped on the phone and I just read the close and she's like, okay. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna send you down to them. Just go ahead and say yeah, and then you're good to go.
And how much does she get
It
charged?
worked. All close.
How much she get charged?
It was like $25 a month. It was a long distance service, just long distance service for your landline.
Did you guys sell a lot?
Yeah, I made
we
good- I
killed,
made
dog.
great
The money
money.
there was
Was it
But you
crazy.
just-
commission-
you were-
commission only?
Nah, it was hourly plus commission.
Dog, it was scandalous as fuck. I worked right next to a dude who on his breaks would go call a list of phone numbers and call him and say, hey, this is your local landline carrier. Just want to give you a heads up that we're raising your bill by $15. This is just standard across the board. And then we'll call him back from the phone and say, hey, we're MCI. We're calling to save you. And people were already pissed that their phone bill was raising.
Damn, I never heard none of
So
that.
he got
Yeah.
busted and got
No way.
fired
That's
because they
dope.
tracked the phone calls coming from the
MCI.
lunchroom. Yeah, he was making a killing, bro.
How did they know?
I call record probably somebody complaining like
Had to be more
got
than
off
one
the,
person.
You know,
dude.
obviously you get off the
There's
phone.
1,500
You
apartments in
immediately
that
call
place.
if you're skeptical, you're not gonna say, "Well, fuck my local company." You're gonna call them back and be like, "I just got a phone call. It said my bill's raising. Is that real? No."
No.
And then MCI
shit.
just called me immediately after. Something's wrong.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's crazy.
Of course,
That
you're
was
gonna
a
get busted
lot.
at some point, but he was banking for a hot minute.
I wonder how much he raked in. I wonder if they make him giving him that money back. Did they make you giving you
No
the money
way.
back for Target? And he
I
stole
paid a
goods?
$300
penalty or
whatever the word is.
Whatever,
But yeah,
yeah.
$300.
And he had to
Damn.
be publicly spanked, which was he said as he described was the best part.
It was slightly pleasant.
Do you think that college athletes, this is an argument that's been going around, do you think college athletes should get paid? Because there's been a lot of people
No.
like
By
when
the
I
school-
think
well-
of like Reggie Bush or like people getting their Heisman taken away for
Yeah.
like I don't know.
I have an opinion on it, but give me, what do you mean? Do I think they should get paid by the school? Should the university should they get paid?
I think should they be able to just accept money? Period.
Yes. Should they get paid by the school? No. Should it be like the NFL where they give them a salary, or the NBA where they paid a salary by a team? No.
Why?
Or by their school? No.
Tell me why.
Well, if they're there on like a full ride or something, so they're already basically getting paid to further their football career or whatever.
Exactly.
Sport.
They're getting a full ride scholarship. They're getting a meal plan.
I fuck with that, but they should be able to
They're
definitely
at
make
those big
money off
universities,
of
they're getting
sponsors.
$50,000 a year.
They should be able to make money off of like sponsors and shit like that, though. I think.
I agree.
But they should not be paid by the university. The university is already paid.
They're already paying for them, so they are. That's
The university's getting paid
what is
by
it?
them.
Like $200,000.
The university is getting paid, but they're paying for exactly $200,000 worth of college.
for a full ride.
But I'm kind of torn.
I
I feel like
they graduated
the
from
amount-
Alabama and they're graduating like $190,000 in student loans.
They won't even let them accept money. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I mean,
That's
No,
obviously
but
that's the first
Johnny's
step.
saying they should be paid by the university.
right? Why do you think that?
Do you know how much money the university makes from their athletic program? I'm just saying the amount of money that the college makes
Yep.
for their athletic program.
Yep.
They could definitely help a little more than just paying for their school.
What do you mean? They're not supposed to? Are they supposed to break even? It's not a business.
No, but you got to know that the
They're
amount of
putting
money
a ton of money back into the school. They're making a ton of money, but they're putting that money into athletic programs, into the school, into the faculty, into all the things that are going on at the school. It's not like they're doing nothing at all. It's not like these places are just run down pieces of shit. It's a nice ass university, and they have nice things, and they give the students nice things. And that's what people pay the tuition for. They pay the athletes. They pay for these huge stadiums. They pay for these cheerleaders, these outfits, these different mascots. Oregon has 38 different uniforms. Now every college is doing that to attract recruits. They pay for all these different things. It's not like I said, it's a homeless shelter that these kids go to every day.
Well, no, but I feel like
it's
the
run
ratio
down, like, I paid
skewed.
$50,000 for nothing.
I feel like the ratio skewed of how much money they bring in from their athletics to them paying for.
You honestly think in your mind they would have enough money to pay every single student athlete in every sport? Football, basketball, volleyball, lacrosse, tennis, polo, water polo.
If you're the
swimming.
starting star for your key sport in that school, if you have
Okay, so
two
there's
or
all these
three,
stipulations. So
Yeah.
now you're dividing teams up. So this guy's a bigger star on the team than this guy. You want to divide the team up? So he's getting paid. You're going to tell me this guy's not getting paid?
so the guy riding the bench.
Maybe not. Maybe he's not riding the bench. Maybe he's the fifth man. There's 53 men. There's 53 men on a football team, and there's 22 starters. Just on offense and defense, not even counting special teams. So all those guys are supposed to get paid.
So
And
the
then
way
the
we
other
look
guys-
at the way we look at NFL, where you get bonuses based on your performance
This is not
in the
NFL.
game. I know it's not the NFL.
This is
But
collegiate stat.
But why does that become unfair if you're balancing out the way that you're distributing money based on performance?
I just think it divides your team. I think all of a sudden now, because these are kids. This is
We're
not a
talking
business.
NFL though.
Yeah, but this is not a business. That's a business.
That's their whole mentality though. In college, their goal is to go to the NFL. Why don't we start that transition there? So they start getting used to the idea of,
because they're not employed by anyone. It's not a business.
well, not yet. We're talking about hypotheticals. Like,
They're
why is that so?
Think about a university paying these kids like it's a business.
They recruit them.
Then why do they have to go to class?
They recruit them.
Why should they go to class? Then what happens with all the eligibility and you have to go to class and you have to maintain these grades to be able to play? There's been a ton
You
of
can still put
big
that on
time
the plate,
athletes
though,
still
right?
suspended. You can't do that if you're getting paid.
Yes, you can. As a stipulation of you will get this amount as a base, and then depending on your performance, you get bonuses.
So you're saying the university should pay. So some athletes don't get paid at all, or does everyone get paid? In your system?
I would imagine. I mean, worst case scenario, you have tuition paid.
They already do.
Right.
Everyone gets
worst
tuition
case
paid.
scenario.
Well, actually,
so we
no,
can
no,
build
no.
from there. We
That's
don't
not
have
true. That's not true. On a college football team, I don't know the exact number, but I think it's something like 50-some scholarships, or maybe 70-some scholarships. There's like 90-some kids on the team, or 80-some kids. So whatever that number is, still falls short of everyone even getting scholarships on the team. They're paying to go to the University of Miami or Alabama or whatever this is, Cal, and they're not even they're playing football. They're busting up their body, whatever it may be, and they're not getting
actually
anything.
playing.
And they're not getting. Yeah, they're on the team. Not everyone gets a scholarship. You only get, as a college coach, you only get a certain amount of scholarships to give out. Everyone gets a certain amount. You don't get just everyone's on a full ride. That's why it's called full ride. Not everyone gets that. These guys are on, they're paying to go to school there.
I guess.
And they're playing. You ever heard of walking on too?
Yeah, of
kids
course.
that aren't even recruited. You know what I mean? Like they would not only do they not get a scholarship, they weren't recruited. So they're just going here and said, I'm going to try out and see if I can make this squad and play.
But that's typically their shot to prove themselves to the team, right?
Yeah.
As a walk-on?
Yeah.
And then
And they can
there,
earn a scholarship. There's been kids that have earned
Exactly.
scholarship because
So
coach put them on to keep them.
you're still taking those natural steps. You earn your way, then you earn more money depending on how much.
So the kids that
contributing to
don't
the
get a
school
scholarship
have a
and they don't
chance
get
to do
paid.
it.
So if they're not getting a scholarship, then they're definitely not getting paid. What you're saying?
Potentially, I don't know how much money these schools are making, but if you look at the total,
That's what you're advocating for. You're saying you want these kids to get paid.
yeah, probably.
If
If they're part of a sports
personally-
program that's bringing a lot of money in, then you not equally, but you distribute that money out in a reasonable manner, as long as you're taking your benefits back and you're building your
No.
program.
What I'm saying is almost in a sense what you're saying, but not from the university. What I'm saying is, I think if you're worth it, you will get paid, and that means selling your likeness, doing a TV commercial, doing a commercial for the school, doing a car commercial, an energy drink, whatever it may be, selling your jerseys because you're worth it. So you're going to get paid whatever you're worth. That is I've been saying that for 2 years. Ever since they've been bringing this up. If you're good enough, you'll get paid. Like you said, there's a bunch of scrubs on the team that aren't worth anything. So they're not going to get paid anyway.
Right.
So why have
And probably not gonna go to NFL. You know what I mean? Most
Right.
people ain't anyway.
Probably not.
So
Probably not.
I agree with that. I don't think the university.
But if
should
you're a
have to
big
pay 'em.
star at the university and they can sell your
Yeah.
jersey and you can sell yourself, you should be able to get paid.
I think you should just they should.
But
just be
they shouldn't pay you. You shouldn't be able to get both. Like, you're already getting a scholarship, those kids. That if you're big enough to be getting paid like that, you're obviously getting a scholarship.
Right.
Because if you're a star
paying for
at the
it.
Well,
university, you're
yeah.
not.
I mean,
I
if
think
you have the
that's-
opportunity for sponsorship, cool.
right.
But if not that, or if that's really your only opportunity, where's all the additional funds that the school is raking in from these games going to?
Maintain
some
stadium,
scholarships.
build the stadiums, maintenance,
Do you think that's
uniforms.
You think that's a fair ratio, though?
I don't know. It's like
I
you
feel
said.
like
I don't
they
know
make
what
so
I don't know
much
what they're
money.
making, and I don't know what they pay. Not only back into
That could
sports,
be a
but
good
into the
question
school
there.
in
That's
general.
what it
That
comes
could be
down
a
to
good
at the
I
end
mean,
of
look
the
how
day.
big that school is. You don't think
But
every little thing they got to play the gardener to plant flowers over in the West Wing, and they got to pay.
Right.
You know, like
I still think if you give them a full ride, you pay for all of their education, and you're putting them on a platform to go to the NFL and have their life set. I think that's fine. I think that's good enough. I don't think
Right.
the university should have to pay anymore.
That's the tryout.
But yeah,
They're giving you that
but I do
opportunity.
agree with the fact that they should be able to sell their likeness. They should be able to just get it. If money is coming at them, they should be able to accept it.
Yeah,
I
just
think
think of-
for sure.
think of a
because so many of them are broke, and then you come out of they might just have debts from credit cards or whatever. Just living college life.
You look at the Heisman Trophy winners, how their life changes, but how much attention they bring to the school over that year.
Yeah, some players especially.
Like, get that money off of your name because you've already brought these extra eyes over here, people watching you and all your incredible plays, everything you're doing for the sport. Like, why wouldn't you be able to get the notoriety off your name and turn that into money?
Do you think that's something that they're going to do? I mean, they've been talking about
they've been talking about it a while. I think they'll do what I'm saying.
That's
I
what
don't think they're going to give up money.
Sponsorships
No, I don't think
only
so
type
either.
shit.
But I think
They're going to say, you know what? If you guys
Go
can go
ahead.
get money, get money.
Yeah, get
but
money.
we're not
They
going
They
to,
should get money
because they've tried, like,
they're not they're not in high school no more. They're adults.
But there's a
They
lot
should
of
be able
people
to
that
get
say,
money.
why don't they just allow them to? Because they can't accept a car or a house, but they could. People are like, well, why can't someone just buy them? Because the coach gets in trouble for buying his kid pizza.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, why can't he just accept this dinner or this lunch or stuff like that?
Can he have a Chipotle burrito?
Yeah, he
or
can't.
not?
I can't give him this $5 here and there. Whatever.
Weak.
And the reason they can't do that is because people will take advantage of the system. You said he could do $5 gift cards. So they bought him $205 gift cards. You know what I mean? Like, whatever it may be, people will take advantage of it. It's not, So it's all or nothing. They either allow you to accept everything or they don't allow you to accept anything, just because people will take advantage of that system. And that's just what they have to do. But I think if they allow people to take advantage of their likeness, those are the high-end stars are the ones that are going to be getting paid anyway. They're going to be the ones that are having the agents from the NFL and these corrupt whatever approach them to try to give them things.
Right.
They're not giving it to the third-string punter. Like
No
one cares about that.
They
guy,
don't sell alcohol there, do they? At
Where's that?
college stadiums?
Yeah.
Don't they? Isn't that only a pro thing, or do they actually?
Some
sell?
stadiums do.
Because
Some
are they
don't.
making a ton of money off of? Because obviously they're making a ton of money, but if they could sell alcohol,
I think some do.
because
Some
they don't, right?
No, some
I
do.
know
Some
they don't
don't.
at for like Fort Collins, they don't, right?
I don't remember, man. I don't remember, to be honest. But, because I'm thinking of the CU-CSU game where they used to sell it at, because they have it in Vesco every year.
Rocky Mountain Showdown.
Yeah, they used
Right.
to sell it at Invesco,
Bad
and then they
idea.
stopped. So I'm trying to think: was that only at Invesco, or was that every? Did they sell it at CS? In
I
Folsom
don't think
and
they do,
CSU?
because I've been to. I don't know.
So you're
They
saying
sell-
they'd make even more?
Trev,
I
you-
don't think they said, because I went to a NCAA like tournament game, and they said they didn't sell at the collegiate level. They didn't sell alcohol, but I didn't know if that was for everything or if that was just for the tournament or I didn't know.
You went to Rocky Mountain Showdown game, didn't you? Trav,
What does that mean?
you went to
Why is he
a
laughing?
Buffs Rams game, didn't you?
Why did he get that shit-eating grin on his face and why?
At one point, I did.
What happened during that game, or before or after?
You have to answer it now. You already set him up with the target bullshit.
Yeah, I've already been set up, so Trav's got an answer. He's got to answer this shit.
Oh man, we went and got pretty shitty, pretty drunk, and
Okay,
Who?
got into a couple fights. We
Who's we?
Villalba.
Yeah, me and one of my best friends from back in Cali, we didn't even get into the game. We just tailgated. We got drunk, got into like this big old like riot. I got shot in the neck with a pepper ball from
What?
from the police because they were trying to break everything
How
up.
long ago was this?
And then we got in another fight after that with a couple guys. It was a
Wait.
it was when my
You
son's
got in a
first
fight after you got shot in the neck with a pepper ball?
Yeah, he actually,
dog, we got in
according to
good amount of fights.
legend,
Never made it to the game.
according to legend,
Never made it to the game
the
itself.
same people that he got in a fight with from the first time. Was it the same people that you came back around and started hanging out with?
Yeah, the first guys we got in a fight with, they were cool because we didn't even what happened was one of the guys from the CSU that we were kicking it with poured a beer on some chick, and she was, I guess, for CU. She went back, and then they just had a bunch of guys come through and just basically bum rush the whole spot.
No
So
shit.
so everyone was fighting, and then after the cops came through and shot everybody up, it was calm for a while. Most people went into the game. Me and my homeboy Richard, we stayed in the back of the truck because that's where the beer was. So we got hammered, and then there was we just had other guys come through and got into another altercation, and then we ended
Did you put?
Was this
people
all
out-
in the game,
Did-
parking lot?
I
or
heard-
where
up.
I
Yeah, it
heard-
was all in the parking lot.
I heard Travis.
Oh my god.
Was it you or Vargas or you or Villalba who KO'd two people in like
That was
half
me.
a second?
That was me.
Yeah, Trav socked somebody, and as they were
He's-
falling, he turned and socked somebody else, and they both
No
went to the
way.
ground.
Oh yeah.
No way. That's
Yeah.
definitely legend. Fool.
No.
This is
The
not-
legend,
this
the
is
legend
urban
never
legend.
died. Hey, and you know what's funny is they came right back too, and just pointed us out with cops.
Oh,
And we
that's
had to,
the worst.
Yeah, we didn't go to jail though, but we had to go to detox.
That's not bad though.
It was like a $285 night.
Fam
Alcohol
Crew, you guys got
sponsors are
sponsorship?
Huge, huh?
You guys got a sponsorship?
PBR,
Yeah.
The fam-
PBR,
hit me
bro.
up, baby.
Oh, so not a vodka though?
PBR, hit me up,
I'm
baby.
getting sponsored by LaCroix. That's what I'm talking about. You hear me out there, LaCroix?
Hey, shout out to was it
Nobody
Styles
fucks with
P?
LaCroix like me. Yeah, Styles P. Hey, shout out to Styles P. On the Drink Champs, I seen him bust out of LaCroix.
Hey, and
That was fresh.
speaking of shout outs,
That was-
Trev Rich. To make a long story short, first project on Cash Money.
Yes, make sure
Salute,
you go get
bro.
that, man. Salute, big salute to him.
You guys heard it yet?
Nah,
I've heard a few singles,
I wanted a
and
listening party, but I didn't make it.
thank God for Trev Rich for this Flex competition
I think
going
no,
on.
no. It's not a
Oh,
competition. I saw it. Did you guys do a flex
Yeah.
something challenge?
No,
Shut
I
the
saw you
fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
bro. I almost
I
threw
saw
up.
you.
I got nervous.
I saw you as a
This
booty
was like,
shorts.
hey, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, exactly.
This fool's face.
Yeah. He
Nah,
said he said he was in the shower listening to Kid Cudi.
Oh.
He was
I was
in the flex
flexing
zone.
something.
Yeah.
Flex up.
No,
Yeah,
but
was.
that's just dope. And seeing all these fat asses in the city shaking for Trev Rich,
It's dope.
you make me love Trev Rich even more.
It's really
more.
cool.
Salute, homie. You've put us on, and hopefully we got a few more people coming through after.
Yeah, it's crazy. That was the only dude I had on my album as a feature. That was the only feature I had was Trev.
Worthwhile
When I
feature.
put out Caffeine Dreams, that was it.
So how do you feel about that as far as like Denver rap? Do you think he's
Do I think he's it? Like the only one right now?
Really get a sound, or is it gonna be like just
You know what? I don't think there's a lot of people who sound a lot alike as far as like the front runners. A-Meezy, you got A-Meezy, you got Trev Rich, you got Ray Reed, and completely different sounds. So they're not really going to solidify what Colorado sounds like, but they're going to give an idea of
They're just going to know
range
there's
we
maybe
have.
some people coming
Yeah.
from here. They're going to be checking.
Yeah.
And there's a
It's
range,
not gonna be
range.
It's everything from like Priest too. Shout out to Priest.
Right.
Really poppy, really commercial. Like I don't want to say
That's what I
like.
make.
I don't want to say like Kid Ink, but like the same type
Yeah.
of
No,
lane.
you know that's the
vibe.
shit I
Same
make.
type of
you
lane,
know?
yeah.
That's,
And then you got Ray Reed who's spitting bars, and then Trev Rich who's kind of in the middle. So at the end of the day, like
where's the fam crew sit?
Oof.
Where do you guys sit? I'm the poppy. I'm the poppy shit. You just said Trev. You just said Ray Reed. You said Priest. Where do you guys sit?
ooh,
What do you think?
Oh, she said you guys like Will Smith? Damn.
Getting jiggy with
Miami
it.
the place when my come let go. When Miami the place where the sunset low. Every day like the Mardi Gras. Everybody party, y'all. Damn.
exactly what we're not like.
All right, I think that's it for this week, man. For the Misinformed podcast, my man Johnny Chill sitting across from me, my man Travioli, Castor Troy to my right. I am Thomas the Franchise. And until next time, remember, it's better to be misinformed than uninformed. It's the Misinformed podcast.